Welcome back, nail queens, to my corner of the internet, my nail room, and my nail desk tour. I'm really excited to do today's video because I just set all that up recently. You guys have probably seen it in a recent video, and it just brings me so much joy to be able to come into my nail room and feel inspired, everything look organized, except for my desk right now. So before I get into my nail desk tour, I'm gonna clean all this up so it looks somewhat presentable for you guys, and then you guys get to see how I have things set up, what I keep on my nail desk. I'm even gonna go through my filming setup, so if you're a content creator or an aspiring content creator, that's gonna be in this video too. And I'm gonna show you how I take advantage of my vertical space and my horizontal space in my nail room. So if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. Before we get into the video, I want to briefly pause for today's 10K giveaway sponsor, which is Liquid Layers. I absolutely love Liquid Layers products, so if you want to win a $30 gift card to Liquid Layers, all you have to do is answer this question right here in the comments below. So let us know if you'd rather see a hand rest for doing your nails in the shop, or if you would like to see a 6-finger rest display stand like this, which is great for shop owners displaying new colors on different skin tones. The hand rest is ideal for those who'd rather rest their hand on something like this rather than using a finger rest. The giveaway will run for 48 hours of the video being published, so be sure to answer the question now and turn on post notifications so you know when every single video I have that goes up, so you can enter every single giveaway. Anyways, this is a brief overview of my desk space. So I have these frames up here, this incredible pegboard that I'm obsessed with. It really helps maximize my vertical space. So if you're someone who has a small amount of space, build up, not out. And here's what I have to the right side of my desk. I have a lot of things on here, so I'm gonna go through each and every single thing. I also purchased this chair off of Facebook Marketplace. It was $100, which is a steal. And it is actually really comfortable, and it also keeps my posture nice and straight so I'm not slouched over or anything. My little cat bed. And over here is a chair for my cat. Like literally, she has claimed it and will not let her brother sit on it. So when you first sit down at my nail desk, this is the view that you get. I have this incredible long slim lamp by the Daylight Company. I love this thing. It was an incredible investment. So it has this little switch here. You just tap it and it has 3 different light settings: bright, medium, dim, and then off. I love it because it's adjustable, so you can adjust the height, the direction, and you can even move the lamp itself to turn away from you, turn towards you, any way you want. It's very incredibly adjustable and super bright, and I love this. I also have my nail lamp here that I use to cure my gel polishes and builder gel. It's from Nail Addict LA. And this is my recording setup. I keep my tablet here in the space where I do my nails. That way I have something to watch while I'm doing my nails and doing my recording. But the tablet is on a little stand that can be moved out of the way if it's in my way. And I charge my phone here too. So let me move this stand and show you what's here. I have this clamp on power strip. I love this. This was like one of the best purchases that I made for my nail desk because it gets all of my cords off of the floor. And you even have some USB outlets here. So if I have, like, for example, this mini curing lamp, all I have to do is plug it in right there. I don't have to try to plug it into an outlet on the floor. So I keep everything ran through here. It's really convenient to have everything plugged in on my desk but out of the way. And then I have 2 mounts here. The one that I'm touching right now, it houses my recording camera, but you can also mount a cell phone on it to record if you want to. And right above it, I keep a ring light. This is a 14-inch newer ring light. So down below it is really literally where I record. but I have like a paper towel or some kind of backdrop so that I don't ruin my desk while I'm doing my nails. So literally right below the ring light is where I set up my camera. So here's what it looks like from behind, so you can see the view of my setup. If you're interested in seeing like a very full detailed recording setup, let me know in the comments below. I can definitely get that video out if there's enough interest for it. And everything that I have right here is clamped on. So they're all on different clamps. You can see they all have their own clamp. It's very convenient to utilize my desk space without actually taking up desk space. This thing right here I got from the Target dollar spot for $5. So worth it because it houses all of my nail essentials that I use for almost every single mani. So I keep my dip liquids right here in this bottle holder from Liquid Layers, and I have my 4-finger rest here that I use while I'm doing my YouTube videos so that my fingers are in frame. And I keep my nail drill on this little holder here. It's a drill holder from Liquid Layers as well. So hopefully you're getting some ideas here about what you could get with that $30 gift card from Liquid Layers. And I have several different things. So I'm going to go through each thing that I have from Liquid Layers and really break down how I store things in it. This gadget right here is a tool caddy, and it holds so many different things. It has so many different holes for you to put different things like brushes, cuticle pushers. So I keep a Sharpie here for labeling my swatches. My cuticle pushers are in this holder in this area right here. And I keep my glass files like my Bonafide Beauty glass file and a glass cuticle pusher in the center. And I have just like little scissors, tweezers, cuticle nippers. Like they have small areas where you can put little things. I keep my buffing block right here. It fits perfectly. And yeah, you just can put things wherever that you want them and wherever they fit best for you. So I keep that right there in the corner, very accessible for every time I do my nails. Drill stand is so sleek and sturdy and the perfect thing I needed for my drill. So it clamps here in the back with the little clip that you have here. So if your drill has a clip, this will be the perfect tool for holding your drill, and the cords just hang in the back. And the front is incredible because it has so many holes for you to put your drill bits in. So you can pick out your favorite drill bits and keep them here easily accessible. No need to pull out a container. And I love this stand from Target because it literally just sits right there. It was like it was born to be placed there, and I'm so happy for this little thing from the Target dollar spot. So I also keep my 4-finger rest here, and I just slide it underneath this stand so that it's easily accessible for when I do my nails. And whatever liquids that I'm doing on my nails, I keep them in the bottle rest. It's great because it's slanted, so your bottles stay at an incline, so you always make sure that you're getting the max use of the bottles. And then I just keep my cuticle oils that I'm using here on the side too, easily accessible. So then I keep this here. I've already showed you that. But I keep these nail art pellets, which I clearly have to clean, here on top because I do use these often when I'm doing nail art. And my favorite paper forms, I just keep them right here in this spot here, so they're always easily accessible. So this tool caddy is a splurge item for me. I was keeping all of my brushes in a different system and I wanted to upgrade it to this. So it's basically this tool caddy and your drill holder all in one. So right here, this is actually a place for you to put your drill pack. It'll sit perfectly right there, and you can place your drill bits in the front area right here. They just sit perfectly. So I bought a couple new drill bits. I'm still trying them out, seeing how I like them. I think they're incredible, but I still want to keep using them a little bit more before I really decide if these are the drill bits for me. So I basically use this tool caddy holder to hold all my nail art stuff. So I do so much nail art that everything needs its own little place. So I have like my edge perfection and a gem picker tool, and this is to pick up cotton balls so that I don't get acetone on my fingers. This is a mixing spoon to mix dip powders if I ever need to. And I just have a large array of nail art brushes in any size that you can think of, and dotting tools. So I use this to hold all of my nail art stuff, so much that I even use my ombre brushes. They're kind of dirty. Those go right there. And since I don't do nail art on every single mani, I keep it tucked away into the side where my essentials are closer to where I do my nails. The nail art kind of sits to the right, out of the way, but still easily accessible for when I need to do nail art. Underneath my desk, I have this thing. It's basically a huge outlet. It even has an area for you to plug in USB. And this is a 2-plug outlet that I ended up getting this so that it could actually keep all of my cords that I possibly need all together, hooked up. Really, it just optimizes my space and I love it. So I tried telling myself for so long that I didn't need a pegboard, but this was one of those purchases that was so worth it, especially with all the accessories. Having my paper towels right here, I use them so much. Having them right here but off of my desk, so worth it. Even if you can't get a pegboard, I recommend installing a paper towel holder. So I love the Ikea Skadis PegBoard because I can keep all of my tools and accessories that I need, but I don't want to keep in my tool caddies here at an arm's reach. So I have different types of scissors here. I keep measuring spoons for when I depot samples into jars for my friends. So I have like, what is it, 1/4 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon. It really helps when really measuring what I need for my friends. And I have some fake tip cutters. Right above it, I keep a lint roller. This is very helpful for stamping. And then these little cubes right here, I freaking love these things. So I keep my stamping supplies in here. I keep my scraper cards that I use during stamping all in one place. It's just so convenient to have it easily accessible. Oh, and this is like 2 more items from Liquid Layers, 1 finger rest and 1 bottle holder. They do sell individual ones in case you're not into getting a 3 bottle holder. And here are all my clear jelly stampers, well, the smaller ones that would actually fit in this. So I just have to pull these down when I'm ready to start stamping and just go about my day. And then right above the paper towel holder is these 2 little white containers. I keep my dusting brushes in here, so I use it to dust off my desk, my workspace, and also the dusting brushes that I use on my own nails are housed in this little white thing here. To the right of it, in this one, I keep the current files that I'm using on my nails. So these are already in use and used. I do not put new ones here. And if I ever use dual forms, I keep the clips here because, man, these things are so easy to lose. I've already had to buy a couple packs because I didn't have them clipped onto something. Right above all that, I keep, like, for example, I have already swatched swatch sticks. I do a lot of work for Triple D, so I keep them here easily accessible. Her new release stuff in case I need to reference it for customers in her Facebook group. And this tape is for my fake hands. And to the right of it, I have 3 different rings of clear swatch sticks. So these are the swatch sticks that I use to make swatches. I was tired of having them in bags, so I took them out of the bag and put them on a ring and I just hung them up. So it was easier and more like cleaner and aesthetically pleasing to have them on rings. And you can tell I have like 2 different styles of stilettos. I have a more round and thicker one, and then the sleek, long stilettos. I also keep my striping tape on a ring right here. It was just an easy way for me not to have it in a drawer, and it's easier to find the striping tape when I need it and find the exact color that I need. And then I have 2 shelves right here. These, I just keep miscellaneous things. So this bottom shelf is things I need all the time. So cupcake liners I use during swatching, rubbing alcohol in a pump bottle, and these are my swatching liquids. So I like to keep my mani liquids separate from my swatching liquids. I don't want to ever get them confused. So I use like gel top coat for my top coat. I have Rebel Nail Activator in a Triple D bottle. And then I also have more disinfectant spray here. It smells so good. And then on the shelf above that, I have other miscellaneous things. So I got these cute duster brushes. I haven't used them yet, but they are so adorable. they will find a purpose eventually. And then I have other things here like my protein bond. It's an extra bottle. It's not the one I currently have open. And then here is builder gel from Nail Couture. It is the most awkward sized bottle. It has nowhere else to go, so I just keep it there. And then I recently did a tutorial on the foil gel glue from Sparkle & Co. So I just put them right there out of the way. So that is my PegBoard setup. I'm sure there's a better way for me to set it up, but I love this PegBoard. I also keep a rolling cart to the right of my desk. I wish that I could put an Ikea Alex drawer here, but unfortunately, my desk is not as deep as the Alex drawers, so this is the best option for me. So I keep this little tray here with the current liquid system that I'm using. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I use so many different liquids. I'm always trying and testing different things out. So these are like currently all open bottles. Every single one has been opened and used at least once. So I keep them all here so I know which ones are open and in use. Oh, hey, swatch sticks that I have not put away where they belong. Yeah, I've swatched a lot of things and I haven't given them their proper home, so that's why those are right there. Here's extra cuticle oils, gels, builder gels, like things that I have not opened are kind of to the side. That way I keep unopened stuff separate. I have all my clear dip powders that I like to use right here. And I keep all my potted builder gels right next to it. I got these like clear trays from the Target Dollar Spot. Literally, Target Dollar Spot is the place to go for storage innovation. Here is a bunch more liquids. Some of these I'm testing. Some of them are new odorless formulas, plus some extra builder gels. It's just like a hot mess all in one space, so I just keep it there. And then on the second shelf, I have, for example, my swatching trays that I use to keep my swatches in, because sometimes I swatch like 30 colors at a time. So, and this is holding a thing for my fake finger, something for recording that I don't really use, clear dip powder in a 6-ounce jug, extra cuticle oils, just random stuff. This is a little dust spray. It just cleans off my desk. And I keep the tips that I use for my fake hand and fake fingers here, just easily accessible in this little thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that's basically this second shelf. And to move on to the third shelf, I need to move these swatch rings so that you can actually see what is under here. So I have a bunch of different things, but on here I have my drill charger and some polygel that was sent to me to try out. I'm still working on that. These nail art gels though, I love this stuff so much. So I decided to put the gels right here to keep them easily accessible at all times whenever I need to do some nail art. And then back here, it's just like extra backup liquids. Like so many backup liquids. Oh, I have some Rebel ones. I didn't even know I had extra Rebel ones. I use Rebel for swatching, so that's why those are back there. And then to the left, I have more cuticle oil, because I love Candy Skincare, and a refill activator. I don't know what those are. Backup dip liquids, I think. I keep my acetone and nail polish remover and cuticle remover, like my full bottles, on the bottom shelf. So in case it were to leak, it's leaking on the bottom shelf, not on top of anything else. So that is that situation. To the side right here, I bought this attachment thing from Staples actually a couple days ago. So I'm a planner, so I keep my pens and stuff right there. This is miscellaneous shit. A notebook and stickers that I use for planning, and a keyboard for my tablet. So basically this is not really nail stuff, it's more for planning. And oh hey, a cuticle oil pen. So yeah, that is this rolling cart that I keep here. Alright, now that you watched that video, I want to know if you felt inspired by my setup, or maybe it helped you think of some ideas on how you can utilize your space to better capitalize on the vertical space or the horizontal space, whatever your situation is, and like the storage things that I have on my desk to really keep things in their happy place. So I hope that video helped you. If it did, definitely please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing because that helps my channel out. Alright, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!